welcome. I'm Mr. Mabrit, and this is the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Classic Mini. My review. It's been out for a while, and it's still quite pricey. But saying that, Sony bought their PlayStation one out, which pretty much went down like a lead balloon. Very disappointing. More on with the games and stuff that came with it, but I've been wanting one of these for a while, and mine and my wife's anniversary, she's got me one of these, and I got her something else. And so I thought I've been after one of these for so long because I'm a bit of a diehard Nintendo geek. Way back when this came out, me and my friend Simon and my other friend John would sit around in our rooms playing all the games for this, and it's going to go into a Super Mario. We're going to go into a demo there. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what you get for your money if you are interested in buying one of these, because I would highly recommend it. Or if you're looking to get something for your dad for Father's Day and you've got the money, then fair enough, get one. They're not cheap. They are still in that price bracket, but for what you're getting is absolutely amazing. So before we go through the games, I'm just going to quickly give you a rundown on all the fancy little options. So we've got the manuals, that's the manuals for the games. We've got the legal notices. We've also got the language, the options, wrong one, which is so your game display demo, your classic demo, your screen band, and you can also reset it. So we're going to go back. Then we go to display. Display is quite an interesting one because what it does is it gives you your perfect pixels, your 4.3, or your CRT filter. The CRT filter is how it used to look and how it would have looked. I leave mine pixel perfect. And then we've got frames, because this doesn't show the whole, show up on the whole screen, so you have like a block on each side. So we have our, wrong one. So we have our bog standard one, which is going to look like that. Then we got a blue one. Then we got some fancy futuristic green type one. Then we got wherever that is, and we got that one. And they look a bit like the 3DS setup, so to speak. So if you've got a 3DS or a 2DS, and you've got your small screen, and then you've got your side bits and whatever. So that's what it pretty much represents, whatever that is. The speakers, the classic blinds type thing. We've got the cityscape, but I'm going to leave mine on that one. I like that one. So that is that. Right, so now for the games. We have 20 games plus an extra one. Now the extra one apparently was never released. And majority of these, if not all of these, you probably, if you haven't played, then this is the reason why you need to get one of these, because they are just the best games that ever came out. So we got Contra 3, The Alien Wars, which I actually played with my friend Simon at his house, and it was just brilliant. And you will also notice you have 4 bubbles, like 4 circles, and 2 control pads. Two control pads, obviously, tells you that you can save. Well, you can play 2-player or you can play 1-player, and then you can also save it as well. And then we go to the next one, which is Donkey Kong Country, with Diddy Kong there and whatever, which was the first Donkey Kong game that they brought out for the Super Nintendo. I'm not sure what the pen thing is down on the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't figured that one out yet. Then we got Earthbound. Now I never played Earthbound, but what I've seen of it is pretty good. Again, like I said, I've not played half the games on here yet. Majority of them I have played before, but not on this. So I'm not only sure on some of the games. F-Zero, classic racing game. Again, 1-player. Shame it was never 2-player, because it would have been just so much fun. But it was always 1-player, and it's hard. It's just as hard now as it was back then. Then we got the classic Final Fantasy 3, which is also 2-player. You can play that as a 2-player, which I never played. And I never played any of the Kirby games. So this is the Kirby Superstar 8 games in 1. Again, 2-player. So I'm not really 100% sure on what that one's like. Then we got Kirby's Dream Course. Again, 2 players, never played it. Mega Man, I dabbled in that on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, but I haven't played the Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. And again, it is a 1-player. And then we got Secret of the Mana. I actually played this to the point where I never went out, and I sort of barely saw the light of day, apart from I'd go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, straight onto this all night, and I did this for it must have been for months. And even to this day now, I don't know if I actually did ever complete it. I can't remember, but I have made a start on that. Then we got the classic Star Fox, which was at the time was an amazing game. It was the game you had to have for the Super Nintendo, apart from one other one, which we will get to that one eventually, shortly, because that one of 2. Oh, actually no, sorry, one of 4 of my all-time favourite Super Nintendo games. And then we got Star Fox 2. Now, what I'm aware of, this was never released. So again, I've not played this. I played Star Fox. I played back in the day. I haven't played it on this yet. So, but yeah, Star Fox 2. I'm not 100% sure what the deal with that is, but I will be doing videos for each of the games, playthroughs, and probably doing the whole game. And then the classic Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the, well, it was called, everyone called it Super Street Fighter. It originally came out on the ZX Spectrum. Originally, Street Fighter came out on that originally, and the idea was that you loaded the game up, you did your first fight, you won your fight, you loaded up the game for the next fight, blah 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 blah, and then they brought out Street Fighter. This was the Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which was, it made it that bit more faster. Then we come to, if not one of my all-time favourite games that Nintendo ever brought out, and this is Super Castlevania. Absolutely loved it. I mean, back in the day, I completed so many times. It's scary. My wife was like, "Really? Did you complete that?" I was like, "Yes, I did." And then Super Ghouls and Ghosts, yet another classic game, which was originally out on the Spectrum and the Amiga and various other old systems prior. But this is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and the great thing about the interesting with this is, if you've never played it, and this is a little spoiler. If you complete the game, you go all the way through, you complete the game, you go all the way back to the beginning, you've got to do it all again to fight the boss again. And that is such a unique idea for a game, and they did that for Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and that is an absolutely brilliant. Super Mario Kart was the game that my friend John swears blind he beat me. I'm sorry, no. Sorry, John, I've got to say this. I annihilated your butt on that. But anyway, less of that. Also, 2-player game, absolutely brilliant. Super Mario RPG Legends of the 7 Stars. I actually had to try this. I've never played it before, and it was a tad bit ropey, so to speak. And I don't really fully understand why they stuck it on here. If you want to mention in the comments why, because I really can't see why. But saying that, Super Mario World. Oh, if not my all-time favourite Nintendo game ever. That, and as well as another one, which we will get up to very shortly. But no, Super Mario World, and I was playing it last night, and it just brought back so many memories for me. Absolutely adore the game. It's just truly, it's brilliant. I love it. And then we got Super Metroid Prime. Now, I never played this on the air, and I remember when it came out in like a big square box, which I thought was so quirky, but I never did play it. But saying that, I did play Metroid Prime on the GameCube, which was the system after the N64, which came out after this one. So I did play it. I played it on there, and it was a really, really good game. I'm yet to play it on this. And then we got Super Punch Out, which was the second one from Punch Out from the NES. And then, of course, Zelda, A Link to the Past. If not one of my other all-time favourite games. And that would be my 4th favourite game on the system. What can I say? Apart from, I played it last night, it was like, wow. It was like when I first played it. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it, and I'm currently playing Zelda on on the 2D. Oh, I forget which one it is. Something that passed. It's the one with the paintings and stuff like that. And you can go onto the wall and stuff. So I'm currently playing that as well. Yes, I'm a geek. What can I say? But anyway, and then we have Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. My sister actually had this, and I never did actually play it, unfortunately. But I've started playing it, and it's really, really good. If you probably recognise Baby Mario from the Super Mario Kart off the Wii U and other systems, and that's where that character came in. So it's really, really good, really, really well put together. To be bluntly honest, I mean, I think if they stuck on Paper Mario instead of Super Mario Legend, I think that would have been a better game. But Super Mario World, absolutely adore it. So, alright, so that's our games. I'm just going to quickly show you. Right, here we go. So, Super Mario, we go on to that one. I've done 0.37, whatever that is. So, what we can do is, the great thing with this is, basically it's like a save. That's saved it for me. So, I can click X on my pad, and then I can go back to a point where I've got forward. So if I think, oh no, I don't want that bit there, I want to go to that bit there, and you can, and then you can start. Oh no, I don't want to start from there. And this is just a quick snippet, just to show you guys the game. Right, here we go. Super Mario starts. So the classic pad is two analog, two buttons, left and right, like analog, like bumpers. Your 4 buttons for your right hand, which is your green, Y, X is blue, A is red, and B is yellow. The classic colours, which also represented on the logo itself. And then you got your start and select, and your D-pad. And that's pretty much it. The pad literally just sits in your hands. It's like there's nothing to it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous controller to use, and it's so responsive. Oops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to get to him. Oh, hello. And then, as you can see, graphically, they haven't changed anything with it whatsoever. So if you ever did play this and back in the day, and you are revisiting this, then it's oh no, I didn't jump. Oh no, died. Oops. But then what we'll do is we'll just come off that, and then to come out of it on the console itself, press the restart button, and then that will take you back, and then that gives you that. The suspended, hold Y, press and hold Y. So what's that doing for us? Oh, there we go. And that will pop us a new block in there, and that's that. And then we got a lot of the games you can save automatically. So we got up to, which is a bit of a bonus. But anyway, I think that's really all there is to it. If you haven't got one, but like I said, I will be doing videos for various games. So Mario, obviously, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Castlevania, Secret of Mana, Mega Man, and all these other great games. Which there's 21 games on there. I mean, literally just hours fun. And the great thing is, there's 2-player, and you get the 2 controllers as well, which is even better. So you haven't got to think, oh, I've only got one controller, I've got to go out and buy another one. You don't, because you get both the controllers with it, which is brilliant. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you like what we do around here, I would also like to say thank you to everyone for subscribing. I do apologise, I haven't done any videos for a while because I had so much going on. And I am in the middle of doing a video which will explain what's been going on. For some of you might think, oh, wow, I don't know. It's going to be something different to what I normally do. So I keep your eyes peeled for that one, but I am in the middle of doing something there. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please smash that thumbs up. Also, don't forget, leave a comment. Tell me what your favourite game is on here from if you ever played it way back. What was your favourite game? What games do you reckon they should have put on here? On those codes, it's my game demo. But yeah, if there is a game you think, oh, they should have put that on there, then let me know, because I think I could probably agree with you. But yeah, anyway. Oh, wittering on. If you enjoyed this video, then please smash that thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you like the video, and I hope that you will check out the other videos that I do. Also check out the videos that I've done, like the Lego World. If you like Lego Worlds, and I've done a ton of the Lego Worlds, I've got a 40,000 view video, which is absolutely amazing. But as ever, I've been Mr. Maverick. You've been fabulously awesome. I should catch you on another soon. Adios. Peace.